Alright, this is Mr. Ralphs. I'm here to teach you some more math. You can't wait, I know it. This is Mr. Ralphs teaching lesson 1.2. Today we are reading and writing numbers. Really what you see right here is what we're doing today. They've got to know the three forms. So first we have standard form. It's just how you typically see a numbers. So that 262,400 is just how you typically would write a number. If you need help, this place value chart is huge. So this would go 262, and there'd be a comma in between these period marks. Remember this word period. This is a period from here to here. And let's change colors from here to here. That is referred to as a period. And it's where you can separate, where you separate your box from your comma. So we've got our ones period, and then we have our thousands period. So just be aware of that. Then you got 400. Okay, so that's our standard form. Our word form is when you say it, do it in words. And you write it just like you'd say it. So 262. Now this is a key. When you have a TY and then a number between 1 through 9. So a TY and a number 1 through 9, you have to have that hyphen between it. So let me erase this real quick. So you got 62. You've got your TY right here. And it's between 1 and 9. So you put your hyphen. So 262,000, because of this period back here, comma 400. Okay? And then expanded form is when you break this number down. And all I teach my kids when you're doing this is pretend like none of these other numbers exist. You write down that 2. But you don't want to scratch them out, because what you're going to do is you're going to write down that 2, and then there's a 6, so I'm going to put a 0 for the 6, a 0 for the 2, a 0 for the 4, and then 2 more zeros. And then I just do that all the way around, okay, as it looks like that. And that is known as expanded form. That's really all they're doing today for today's homework. So for instance, it's going to give them a number like 3,100, or sorry, just 1 second. 314,207. You've got to be able to do it in the two other ways. So this is already, as we know, in standard form. So you got to write it in words. So I would say that's not a word. Sorry about that. I would write that in 314,000. And remember, if there's a comma up here, you add the comma down here. Then 207. Now we got to write in expanded form. So I'm going to put my 3 down and add a 0 for all these other digits up here. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then I'm going to put a plus. And now I'm going to go to that 1. 1, 0, comma, 0, 0, 0. Now I'm going to go to my 4. And there's 1, 2, 3 numbers after it, so there's got to be 3 zeros. Then we'll go to our 2. There's 2 numbers after it, so 2 zeros go to my... And then there's not a number here. Because there's not a number there, I don't have to put... A lot of kids want to put a plus 0 here. You don't have to do that because there's not a number there. So all I need is this. So I just leave that at a plus 7. I hope that makes sense. I hope this lesson makes sense. The only thing that I didn't show you that is if they put it in words, you put it in there. Now, the one thing that they are going to do that gets a little tricky, they're going to have a number like this. 913,256. They say, write the name for the period that is in the 913. So you need to write the name of the period. That's where if you go back to right here, remember this is a period and this is a period. So if I need to, write that right here for your kids, write your box, and you can separate it out that way. But what they need to know, if it, like this number right here, that 913 falls after the, or it's before the comma, so it'd be in my thousands. So it'd be my thousands period. If it was 256, it would be my ones period because it's before this comma. That is the one thing you got to know. The other thing is they're going to say, tell me what the value of this 9 is. You can do that you can do it in words or you can do it in numbers, but when they want the value, they want it at 900,000. That's a value. You just take that 9 and add zeros to everything else. That is today's lesson of 1.2. Hope you enjoy. Join me next time for 1.3. Thank you.